it is my pleasure to introduce to you our salutatorian, Miss Mary Elizabeth Harrison from Windham, Connecticut. Throughout her 4 years here at the Academy, Mary has excelled academically. She has been a member of the National Honor Society during her junior and senior year and received the President's Education Award during her freshman, sophomore, and junior year. She has been a member of the National Art Honor Society during her sophomore, junior, and senior year. Mary has shown her care for others through her involvement in Teens in Action and the Environmental Club here at the Academy. Teens in Action reaches out to people in need in a variety of ways. Mary has also been an active member of the Environmental Club during her sophomore, junior, and senior years. Outside of school, Mary has served in a variety of ways, including assisting the elderly in a nearby convalescent home and volunteering her time at the Scotland Public Library every summer during her high school years. Mary has received various academic scholarships. Mary is known as a strong and steady student, a polite and mature individual. She is a young woman who knows who she is and is a person of integrity. Still waters run deep describes Mary very well. She is a kind person and has been a role model for our students. Mary will be attending the University of Hartford in the fall. Please welcome Mary Harrison.
Father Tito, Mother Marie Julie, Mrs. Satora, and Mother Mary David, members of the board, faculty, friends, relatives, and especially the class of 2013. Art is everywhere in our class, our school, the people that we meet, and in the phrases that we say to one another. Art can be found when we least expect it. Our class is made up of creative people. About half of our class is in National Art Honor Society, but that does not mean that those who are not a part of an AHS are not creative. Creativity is defined as the use of imagination or original ideas. Our class has certainly been creative in the jokes that we play, our paintings and sketches, the clothes that we wear and share with one another, and the songs that we sing in the halls and classes. Since we are God's creations, and we are made in His image and likeness, we were made to create just as God created us. If it was not for creativity, we would be boring and lacking in originality. Our creative expression defines who we are and points the direction we pursue in life. Art can be whatever we make of it. It can be used to express a feeling, a memory, a person, and a thought. In art, we find beauty and a sense of understanding of the universe that God has created for us. Art is not only on Earth, but when we look up at the stars and we see the planets, we see that art is all around us and that we, too, are a part of this masterpiece. Our art teacher at the Academy, Mrs. Hamilton, has always taught us to step back and look at things from a different perspective. If something does not look right close up, then take a step back and look at it with a fresh pair of eyes, because you may notice something that you did not see before. Our class tends to look at things differently, and we find inspiration in the most unlikely places, such as silly YouTube videos and the people we meet. Inspiration for artwork is not something that is always easy to find, because each of us is unique. We see inspiration in different places and in different forms. It is rare that one who looks for inspiration finds it, because inspiration usually comes to you in a surprising form or when you least expect it. Inspiration frequently struck our class at random times, such as in the middle of an off-topic discussion. Art does so much more for this world than it is given credit to. Painters and sculptors like Picasso and Michelangelo have contributed ideas that have greatly affected our society and the way that we view things. If it was not for Leonardo da Vinci's sketches of the human body, we may not know as much about the human body as we do today. Although the class of 2013 may not have a Picasso, Michelangelo, or Leonardo da Vinci, we each bring new ideas and perspectives to our class that none of us might have noticed if it was not for that one person. Together, we, the class of 2013, form our own masterpiece as a group. Some may call us abstract, impressionistic, modern, or realistic. But together we make ourselves out to be the best that we can be. Like complementary colors on the color wheel, we bring out our prime characteristics in one another. Although we may be going our separate ways now, we know that together we form our own masterpiece.